Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name is Asimi Fotiolikos, and today I'll be talking about how to start your journey in witchcraft. Personally, for me, it started with buying a few books and subscribing to a few YouTube channels, and also joining some groups on Facebook. There's nothing better than learning from your peers. A lot of us start out as solitary witches, which is what I am. Thank you. My son agrees. And so I learned a lot from some of the Facebook groups that I joined, such as Wicca and Witchcraft for Beginners, Spells for Beginners, and a few others. If you start looking those up, you'll see others show up. And so that's a good way to ask questions and things like that. Personally, I learned a lot from books. My very first book was To Ride a Silver Broomstick by Silver Ravenwolf. Now, some people don't learn from books. Some people learn better from videos like this one right here, which is one of the reasons I started making videos. So I have a few people that I have come across in my path that don't learn well from books, and that's okay. So hopefully maybe some of my videos can help you. Personally, I think that it's important to read books, and even if that was one of the reasons why I liked the Silver Broomstick, is because it's less of a book and more of a workbook and activity with small sections where you kind of work on yourself slowly but surely and certain activities. So I really enjoyed doing that. Not all books are that way. A lot of them you just read. So for those of you that don't like to do that, I'm going to make some videos that kind of follow some of these books. Now, something that I learned from reading these books is they are all kind of that person's take on what witchcraft is. But something you should know about witchcraft is that it is your own personalized journey. It isn't something that there's just one book or one way to do it. It is however you want to do it. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Don't let anybody tell you how to be a witch. There are so many different kinds of witches. Personally, I am a green witch. I practice a lot with herbs and the earth, and I really enjoy doing things with candles, and my rituals typically include both. So I will eventually be making videos with both things, and so this is just kind of my intro, and I'll be making more videos here shortly and going over each of these topics. There are and one of the things I think is very important, which I'll talk more about in later videos, is that to be a witch, you don't have to have a religion. You can be a practicing witch without being Wiccan, being pagan, if that makes any sense. Because if you're Wiccan, then you are pagan and you are a witch. But if you're pagan, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're a witch. So in later videos, we'll go over more of this, and I'll kind of dive into it in more detail to where it makes a little bit more sense. But I will be back here soon. Thanks for listening. Again, I am Asimi Fotiolikos, and I'll see you guys soon.